Hey YouTubers, let's run a train today, shall we? We've got the layout coming together, so we're just gonna run this little 3-car consist. And before we do that, I'm gonna show you what's going on down here, which is the extension. So we've got the main line that's gonna go out into infinity. Then we've got this maintenance way track that's gonna allow me to put my spare rail car, possibly the Conrail caboose, and or some maintenance away equipment on the track. I've got this, but I've got several kits of maintenance away cars. Then I'm going to have a steel building here, which is part of the maintenance away siding. And I'll have some garage doors on this side. There'll be a road that continues here, goes off into the backdrop. And I'm going to recreate. I was going to use this, but I'm just going to recreate it. So a lot of this forced perspective that you see here with the fading poles and the angle of that track, which is then to align with the main line, it's done in PowerPoint, Photoshop, and it's a series of images. It's not just one photograph, so it takes some time to actually get the angle right. And the easiest thing would be to just paste that up, but since I have that curve there, what I'm going to do is just recreate this image, the roadway and the track, and I'm going to paste it right onto that styrene backdrop. So it'll be a nice clean finish. So you'll see that track going off into the distance with forest perspective. This road's going to continue and go off into the backdrop. We'll have trees, and we'll have some structures here on the siding. So that, and we've got to get the backdrop images up. And if you've seen some of my last few videos, you've seen that I've got this side of the layout done, and it's looking decent. There was a rip on this one here. So the nice thing about these pictures is I just reprinted this entire piece, and then I just cut right along that gutter pipe there, and I replaced this section here that covered up a tear, and you can't even tell. So easy to fix if you mess it up. I'll probably reprint this one because I don't like the way that gutter came out, and I'll paste right over that. So a lot more backdrop work to do. But yeah, let's see if we can get these things running anyway. So I've got this here, which is the train shuttler from Iowa Skilled Engineering. So you can, motorman they call it, which will shuttle trains from one end of the layout to the other, automated, just back and forth. And it's got a double pole, double throw rotary switch here. So you can put it in motorman mode, or you can put it in normal, which is DCC. In my case, that's NCE. I've got the wired cabs. I've also got the Iowa Skilled Engineering proto throttle, but we're just going to use this one here. Just try it out. So 1801, that is my Intermountain GE. So that's selected. If we hit 8, that should start it up. And you can see I've got the mirror back under the overpass there. Signal's red because it's in the block. So we come out of that block and this should go green. So where I rejoined the sections of the layout, it needs some detail work, but the tracks work great. So we are functional now. The reason that's going off is I have to set the light sensitivity, because these are photo sensor activated, so I've got a switch here to turn that off, which I will do. A little fine tuning to do yet. So I'll typically pull trains out this way when I'm going to switch these two industries, which are the corn syrup facility and the distribution and cold storage. And now we've got maintenance away, which really is an industry, so we're going to have several cars there to be switched. So yeah, just wanted to show you that things are up and operational. A lot more work to do, but certainly making a lot of progress. And when the trains get boring, there's always guitar. Hope you have a good night. Cheers.